Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I don't think I shared this live at all. Let me go ahead and share it. Happy Valentine's Day. You guys know I don't celebrate the devil's holiday, but some people do. So happy holidays or happy holiday, actually. Anybody here? Or am I just talking to myself? Um, please come to the live. I don't know what happened to my group on Instagram. For whatever reason, I can't find it, so I don't know what the hell happened. What's up, Aaliyah TV? What's up, Ginger Bear? Hello, hello, hello. All right, more people are coming. Okay, I see it now. For those of you who've been following me for years now, I had to bring out the taco meat since it's Valentine's Day. So yeah, I didn't shave or anything. I was gonna shave, and then I was like, oh no, I got a little taco meat. You know, I got to show up the taco meat so I can get some donations. What's up, Jane? Hello, hello, hello. So, for those of you who don't know, on my What's Up, Sean Talks, on my backup channel, I was talking about the beef sector, and then I had mentioned that they had they were working on like a new reality show or something, right? And I was all like, oh, that'd be cool. You know, I was all like, I would like to be a producer on it, not knowing that there's another content creator who actually had the whole idea about having the beef sector do a new reality show, and that content creator doesn't like me. So I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen when they find out that I was talking about it? But I haven't heard anything. I don't know if they mentioned something in passing, but they haven't dragged me. So I was like, okay, cool. Maybe they didn't care or whatever, right? Search the name in your message search bar. Oh, you want me to search a name? Uh, what's up, Zari? Crystal, Darius, hello, hello, hello. So anyway, so this show today is basically me saying who I would want in my faux beef sector adjacent uh reality show, since technically I guess none of the beef sector wants to be a part of it. So here we go, you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started with the show. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Do the right thing. What's up? Hello, hello, hello. Ronnie, I see you too. Cassie, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So hopefully you guys had a good Valentine's Day. If you didn't, don't worry, because I didn't do shit either. I actually got some sad news earlier. And then my body was sore. So I was all like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay home. I was like, I ain't doing nothing. Like I did have the opportunity to go out, but I was like, it's cool. I'll just stay home. Tomorrow, I don't need to know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll tell y'all that later. But anyway, so here's the thing. For those of you who don't know, the beef sector is basically a whole bunch of middle-aged old motherfuckers who like to get on panels and argue and fight with each other. That's it. I'm giving you the short version. I'm just gonna get straight to the point because I'm gonna move this video to members only anyway, so don't worry. Yeah, so that's what the beef sector is. Now, I enjoyed the beef sector back like 2020, 2021, 2022, a little bit of 23. Within the last couple of years, it got kind of boring. It's kind of like, it ain't the same. Yeah, it don't stick like grits, you know? It ain't the business. And I think also, too, because Tree, shout out to Tree, she actually said this. She was all like, AT2, I think you're in the spot where like, you know, there's a certain people that want you to be in that old kind of like fighting back and forth and arguing and stuff like that. And that's just not where I am today. Like, honestly, to tell you the truth, like, yeah, you might hear me say a few things about people, but you won't like really see me go all out. Like, for those of you who've been following me for a long time, y'all know how I get down and y'all know I can drag, I can do the back and forth. But now I'm just in the place where like, I don't really want to do that. Because my thing is like, at a time it made money, and also too, I felt like I had to do it. Like I had to defend my name, I had to defend myself. And now I honestly don't care, because the people that followed me back then, they don't even follow me now. Like you always get new people who subscribe to your channel and new people who follow you. So like never think that you're just going to be pigeonholed in one sector or just with a certain group of individuals. You'll always get new people. So with that being said, who cares what I mean? I don't want to say don't care, because sometimes you do have to address something. Oh yeah, Jess, I got the taco meat out today. I'm trying to get some donations. Send me some money. You know, but no, really, you do have to sometimes defend yourself and say something, but most of the time you really don't. Because at the end of the day, I can tell you guys a name and some people will be like, who is that? I don't know who that is. And so when you realize like a lot of your audience don't even know who you're talking about or who the person is, you really don't have to mention them or talk about them, because your audience doesn't care and they probably were never going to search that person's channel. You know, I think also too, I'm at the level where it used to be all like, oh, I don't want to say a person's name because I don't want to give them clout. Now I'm the big dog. AT2 is the shit. I have nothing to be afraid of. Like I don't mind saying anybody's name. Miss Kitty, Jazz, Winnie, St. James. What's up, St. James? You know, like I don't mind saying anybody's name now. Like, because again, I used to hate watching people video and they'd be like, yeah, blue shoe or green shoe. And I'll be like, who are you talking about? Like, if you're gonna do the drama, like tell me who you talking about. Like, don't give the person a nickname. Stop being a punk. Like, say their name, right? That's how I always been. Like, say the person's name. Like, stop all that blues clues and shit like that. I don't have time for that. Because more than likely, I don't even know who you're talking about. But at least, you know, it'd be nice to know or put a name on it, you know? I don't know anyone you've named so far. It's okay, Aaliyah TV. Just stay in the dark. Hey, it's probably best that way, just like I was saying, right? What's up, Pam? How you doing? Right, I mean, like, stop being a little punk ass bitch. Say the name. Shit, I ain't got time to be guessing who you talking about. You know, let me know. Now, there are people that I do have nicknames for, but typically you guys know who they are, right? Like, for example, if I say Powder, you already know who Powder is. You know, there's no confusion. Y'all know who Powder is. But, you know, typically I'm going to say a name. Like, I'll say who it is or I'll say the person. Now, sometimes I might say their legal name, you know, to be an asshole, but at least you will know who that person is. They deserve, yeah, some people deserve nicknames. What's up, Jackie? Some people deserve nicknames, yeah. And also too, another thing is like, if you block me and I can't respond back or click your link, because my thing is like, I'd rather go on your channel, go on your platform and cuss you out than to do it on mine, because I don't want to give you that kind of clout, but I don't mind coming to your channel and, you know, destroying your show. And damn, that was my sunglasses. But yeah, I don't mind coming to your show and acting a fool, but I don't want to come. I don't want to do it on my show because, like, yeah, you know, I don't want to ruin my platform with that. Now, back in the day, oh yeah, I didn't mind doing that. Like, saying whatever or going back and forth with somebody. Now, nah, I'm a little bit more mature. You get to a certain point where it's all like, okay, you either going to elevate or you're going to stay the same. Because if you realize, like, as far as like the black tea sector, no one has really elevated. They've all kind of been the same. And thank you, Winnie, for mentioning it. See, I was going to save it until the end of the show, but yes, I'm at 96K now, right? And some people will say I bought bots and I did this and that. Oh, okay, cool. If you think I bought them, okay, that's cool. As long as YouTube don't say anything about it, then hey, I don't care. Thank you. Yeah. And it was about time. It was about time to grow up and just change. But again, like the back and forth was different back in the day because we were at the same level. Like for me to do the back and forth, I'm usually fighting with people who are beneath me. And I don't mean like beneath me in life, but as far as like a platform. Like even for example, like when I'm talking about Lady T, aka Lady Tattoo, Lady Crazy, Killer T, and all that, like y'all don't really know who that lady is, right? So it's kind of like, why am I going back and forth with this lady? But she put her mouth on my family, so that's why. So it's a little different. Don't get me wrong. Like there's some buttons you can push, and then I'm all like, okay, I'm gonna get you right. But for the most part, like, yeah, it's kind of like her voice only travels so far. So even though she has said some horrible, demeaning, vile things about me and my family, I'm like, does it really matter? What's up, David? David, how you doing? Sweet tea, yeah, exactly. Don't know her, yeah, so it don't matter. Like it is what it is. Now, personally, this person, and like, there's a video she did, and I don't think she realized, but it showed my phone number. But I didn't want to put like I didn't want to say anything because then people would go look and shit like that. But the video got taken down, so you ain't got to worry about it. But it had my phone number, and I was like, I should like, and then I was like, you know what? I don't even care. I've been thinking about changing my number anyway. So at this point, if somebody leaked my number, I'm just going to change it. So it is what it is. You just become a true content creator about your business. Ding, 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 ding. Exactly. It's just different. A lot of the people that I started with are either not here anymore or they went to a different sector or they're still doing the same shit, And it's all like, okay, when I went to the content create the creator collective for YouTube last weekend for the Super Bowl, right? You're around so many different creators and they're doing like awesome things like, AI commentary. They're doing like traveling. Um, some channels have animals, and you see people doing so much different shit. It's kind of like at the end of the day, do you really want to go to those events and be like, yeah, I just fight with people online all day? That's all you do. And I kind of wanted my family to feel be prideful, be proud of me. Like now they can say, oh, he does celebrity gossip. He does, which I kind of sort of do that. He does politics, trending news, that kind of stuff. Like they can actually put a name on it rather than, oh, all he does is just fight with people online all day. Technically that's a little part of it, but it's not the whole picture. The whole picture is that I'm a channel that talks about politics, trending news, and things going on in society. So that's where I fit. So I'm proud to be able to say that now. Where beforehand it was kind of like, I just be online. I don't no longer have to say that. Like, oh, I just kind of be online. It was kind of, and mind you, the time period of like all the fighting and stuff like that, especially the Jaguar right. A lot of you guys started following me from that whole Jaguar right shit, right? So I have to be, I won't ever say like I'm ashamed. That's why I don't delete the videos. The videos are still there. You want to see how AT2 was and how he went down? The videos are still there. I would never change that for nothing. Like there's people who I've even had a falling out with, and the videos are still up. Why would I take the videos down? There's nothing that I'm ashamed of, you know? Now, if I end up on TV or something like that, oh yeah, all the content coming down. If I get a TV deal or something, yeah, all the content coming down, all that shit is coming down. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. I ain't got nothing to hide. At least you'd be able to see my progression and where I came from and where I am now. I hope people get that point. They either have not grown that much or disappeared altogether. Yeah, a lot of them disappeared. And two, and again, and shout out to the beef sector because this goes back into my point, right? Some of them are either retired or they just do this for fun, like an escape. Like most people do it for an escape. So I get that. They're not looking at it as a stepping stone or a platform. They're just looking at it like, oh, okay, I'll just go online and, talk my shit and then that's it. But for me, I've always figured this into, okay, this can actually be a career. Like, don't forget, I started because I was unemployed. I, got laid off from my job during COVID, had nothing else to do during the pandemic, and was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and give this YouTube stuff a try. Let me try it out. Tried to go back to work, got laid off again. And so then I made it a point like, okay, well, maybe this is a sign that I need to go full force and do this like a job. So, that also does change things. I think during the pandemic, you had the leisure of acting a fool because we were all at home going crazy. But as an adult now, it's like, yeah, it's time to elevate, you know? Remember, I was at that corner of the room, then I went to this corner, and now I'm at this corner over here. They like to make fun of when I say, "Oh, I moved to different corners of my room." I, I never realized that was going to be a thing. Like when I said, "Yeah, I used to be on this side of the room, now I went to this side, now I'm over here on this side." Listen, I don't mind that y'all make fun of me. And that's the point. Like I realize like I'm a character, and you guys are going to um you guys are supposed to be entertained. Like we are here for your entertainment. I don't care what anybody says. We're here for your entertainment. And so that's what I want to do. If you guys get a laugh or a kick out of it, like that to me, it doesn't offend me. It doesn't offend me. Just like people said like it looks like I got a rug on my wall. I didn't realize people didn't like it. Like I thought you guys liked it, but some people say it looked like I got a rug on my wall. I was like, damn, it looked like a rug. And it do kind of look like a rug. But hey, it's my rug, so I don't give a damn. You know, listen, I like it. So at the end of the day, y'all ain't gotta love it. But as long as I like it, then hey, it is what it is. Thank you, Aaliyah. Thank you. Yeah, they just hate and they say, yeah, with his rug on his wall. I'm telling you, they always try to drag me. Like every time. I'll be like, damn, I can't do nothing right. Yeah, like every time they trying to drag me, y'all. Like, I don't get it, but hey, it is what it is. But anyway, like I was saying, if I could put together a beef sector adjacent pseudo reality show, I would definitely take people from different sectors, right? And it would probably be people from the church beef sector, the beef sector, the black tea sector, those kind of people, because there's so many different characters. Like the person I would cast number one is Toxic Diamond. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. That's how you know you're growing. Haters don't hate nothing. Exactly, exactly. But yeah, number one out with the cast is Toxic Diamond, aka True Diamond. True Diamond, Toxic Diamond. Listen, she has always been open and transparent about the shit going on in her life. Whether you love or hate her, like she's always like been an open book. And for a reality show, if we're gonna pitch this, we need openness. You know, one thing, you need to show your face because this is real life, so you can't be an avatar. And then two, you got to be open about your life. She fits that. No matter if it's good or bad, Tox, aka True, she is going to tell you the truth. And like recently, she's been through some shit that's been really bad. And you know, I've just been watching, like, damn, like, I don't know if I could be that open about it, you know? Like, I'll be all like, I probably would have kept that to myself. But again, her brand has been telling her truth. So she can't all of a sudden just stop and be all like, okay, I'm not going to share anything, you know? So I think Tops would be a great addition to any kind of reality show. And let me tell you something. I always told you guys, like, hey, there was somebody who wanted to like do a reality show. The first person that ever reached out to me about doing a reality show was Tox, aka True Diamond. She was the first person that reached out to me. Her channel used to be lit back in the day. Yeah. And you know, and I think also too, one of the things about her story and why she'd be good for a reality show is because she had it and she lost it, and now she's trying to rebuild it again. So that would be a perfect story. Just like a perfect story would be y'all hit this goddamn like button. That would be a perfect story. But thank you, Levy. I appreciate that. But yeah, that would be the perfect story. She had it all, she lost it, and now see her on her way back, right? And so, what I'm imagining, this is the scenario. This is like a content creator house, right? So, you know, we get a whole bunch of content creators together for 2 weeks and we try to come up with like a show that we can all do, right? But of course, there's always going to be drama, fights, you know, this and that, issues with money, you know, egos and shit like that. But we're in a content creator house and we're trying to create like this show. This is the concept of it, you know, because you got to have a concept with a reality show, right? And so then it also takes you through the journey of our individual struggles and our lives and stuff like that. And so this is leading up to us going into the content creator house and trying to create this show. Now, you asked me, AT2, what's this show that you're going to create? Shit, I don't know, y'all. Shit, you feel me? Shit, this is just a concept, y'all. Shit, y'all supposed to help me figure the shit out, damn it. Like what Sean Bradley did with the show. Yes, yeah, yeah, Catherine. Yeah, that would be the idea. But like I said, it would be filming us before we even get into the content creator house. But I don't think they had a point, though, right, Catherine? If I'm correct, I don't think it had a point. Like they were supposed to be doing something. If I understand, it was just going to be them being filmed at a house. Oh, no. Let me take it back. They were supposed to be trying to work out their issues, right? Because also, that would be the thing too. And this is why I was all like, okay, if we got Tox in the house, she needs some allies and she needs enemies. Well, who would be her ally? Ding, 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 ding. AT2. Ding, ding, ding. Now, who would be her adversaries? There's a few. Definitely OKP and Yvette, aka Judge Shady. And also, too, I want to see them fight. So I think it would be perfect to get Judge Shady, aka Yvette, on the show too as well. I'm just saying. Cheers to that. See, I'm telling you. What's up, princess? They were supposed to be making amends with one. Man, I don't think it went great. Well, you know what? We didn't get to see the finished product, so I guess I can say, at least from what we've seen, I think those people still have issues with each other. So, yeah. And again, I hope that he does put it out. I think, sitting on that kind of material and just letting it just basically rot and collect dust and not putting it out is doing a disservice. Definitely should still put that out. Oh, we gonna have contracts. We definitely gonna have contracts because yeah, y'all don't be like having contracts and shit, like, so we definitely gonna have some contracts and everything like that, right? Oh, Madhouse. I haven't heard of that. I know there was like a reality show with some content creators, and they had a content creator house. It was following like different ones. Um, it was on Netflix. I wonder what. Wait, is it this one? Hold on, let me look real quick. Reality show Madhouse. Okay, I don't think it was this one. No. Okay. Yeah, but it would be based like a Big Brother style, kind of like that, you know. Oh, see, you already jumped ahead. Trees would definitely be another person I would like to cast on there. So trees. So I don't know if y'all know what's going on with trees, right? So I don't know who it is, but somebody has been taking like paparazzi pictures of trees, and they've been following her and catching her slipping. Like today, they caught her, and I only seen it because Trees posted it, right? House, that's what it was called. Thank you. Ding, 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 ding. That's what it was called. Yeah. So, and the thing is, like, no matter how bad it gets, Trees will like, she doesn't care. And like somebody like that, you definitely need them on the show because like they don't care like how bad it gets. Like they're just like, oh, whatever. I don't care. Like for me, like if somebody's like following me, taking pictures of me and shit like that, and I don't, mind you, she doesn't know. Like it's just somebody taking pictures of her. Like we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a serious problem because when I catch you, it's gonna be on like a pot of neck bones because you're just not gonna be taking pictures randomly of me like that, you know? And sometimes I'll be going out the house ashy. Like if I just need to run to the store real quick and just grab something and come back, I'll be like, okay, let me just throw on these shorts or whatever, and then I'm gonna leave the house, like that's what I'll be thinking. So yeah, I don't want you to catch me at my worst, you know what I mean? Do contracts better? Oh, yeah, it's definitely better. Yeah. But let me not say too much about Zeus because we might need to ask them if we can go on if we can use their platform. So I really hope that you and the official campaign can come to a resolution and work together. And it really depends on him. Like me, like I said, I let it go. There's only one person that I have an issue with. I let it go. So it really depends on him. But yeah, there's no beef. I like to see Tails in that. Oh, that would be a good one. Tails from the cult. I would definitely like to see Tails in the cult in the house. But I don't even think she's on the internet no more. At least I haven't seen her. Yeah, I don't think she's around anymore. Do you realize who you're defending? This person is never at their best. Now, Princess, why you got to say that? Damn it! So anyway, what I was saying was that Okay, with Trees, she don't give a F. She will fight, argue with whoever. So she would be a perfect candidate for the show. And also, we can get her for the low. All we got to do is give her a chopped cheese sandwich and a Philly cheesesteak or chopped chicken cheese steak. She'll be fine with that. So she'll do it for the low. So boom, that's easy. We got her. Yo, she is gonna crack up at this. But yeah, we got her for the low. So Trees would definitely work. And you know what else too? There's this guy named Aaron, not House of Aaron. That's a different Aaron. Like there's a guy named Aaron, Wild Boys. Aaron, what was his name? Aaron Wilds Out or whatever. Not a it says you ain't shit. Aaron Wilds Out. That's what his name was. Yeah. So y'all, I recently heard that he's homeless. He's been addicted, on drugs, and like he's down like real bad. But the thing about Aaron is that he's one of those people, like he doesn't care either. And him and Trees had issues with each other, right? So I think, if we're trying to repair and remend old friendships, ding, 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 ding. I think that would be perfect to get Trees and Aaron together. Yes. And Aaron, since like he's a homeless crackhead now, we can get him for the low. I'm thinking budgeting, you guys. I'm thinking for the budgeting purposes. Let's get Aaron in there, and he liked to fight and everything like that too. And Aaron, this mofo has been talking shit. I just haven't caught him, but he's been talking shit about AT too. So ding, ding, ding. I got a conflict for myself too as well. So that works perfectly. Trying to get anybody together. Yeah. Shit, even I might end up fighting Trees. Shit, like she gonna have a conflict with everybody. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I had to go back old school and show off the taco meat, Evangelist Val could be, oh Lord, no. Shout out to Val, but listen, we ain't got enough money for medical staff. Oh shit, I'm going to hell for that one. I know I'm going to hell, but we ain't got no money for no EMTs on hand. So we ain't got no money for her to be falling out and passing out. Like if she comes, she got to come with her medical card because we ain't got the money, we ain't got the funds. We trying to shoot this show for under $2,000. We trying to film this show under $2,000. We ain't got no large budget, y'all. This is definitely low budget. The first season is really gonna be low budget, y'all. What's up, Ariel? I appreciate that. Ariel always reminds everybody that I am the godfather of YouTube. You and Val is just gonna make a guest appearance. I like that. Let me write that down real quick. Okay, so Val will make a guest appearance. Okay, with all the drama, the lead attorney better be right. Oh man. Well, technically we already got an attorney. We got Stephanie. Stephanie is gonna be the attorney. Okay, so we got Tox, me, then Trees, Aaron, then we got OKP, and we got Yvette. Okay. Don't worry, B Sector. We gonna get y'all in there. Excuse me, don't worry. Aaron would be good because he went out bad. Yeah. And this would be Aaron's redemption story from homeless crackhead to now housed. He would be a perfect addition. And you know who else? I don't know if you guys know this person, but her name is Sammy. I think her name is like Queen of Bites or something like that, but Sammy. So basically Sammy wants to be a mukbang queen, and she wants to do mukbangs, right? However, she's in the black tea sector and she likes to fight with people and and be involved in all the drama. So with Sammy, she could be in there because Sammy is somebody that you love to hate. And we need people that you love to hate. So Sammy would be a perfect addition. And and the thing is about Sammy would end up coming on the show and she'd be like, this is just too much. I gotta leave. She'll leave the show. And so we need that kind of drama with like somebody who leaves the house and everything like that. So Sammy would be a perfect addition. Yes, Sammy. Yeah, it's Sammy. And here's why, you guys, because we're going to spin the block with the beef sector. So if I remember, wasn't Sammy in beef sector, help me out, wasn't Sammy and ZX like, what's up, Margot? Sammy and ZX like dating or in the talking phase or something like that? Because I remember Aaron cussing out ZX. Oh, and ZX got to bring his medical card too because he be having medical issues and shit. So yeah, he got to bring his medical, because we can't afford no medical. So yeah, he got to bring his medical card too. Well, if you like the drama, don't forget good. I don't know about Goody. I think she got bigger fish to fry. Let me add her on there. Hold on. Let me say Goody ? We'll definitely have cheap liquor there, so she'll definitely like that. Anyway. Oh, if Yvette is there, oh yeah, we got the liquor. Oh, and also, Yvette, aka Just Shady, you responsible for the liquor. Responsible for the liquor. Okay. Yeah, we gotta cut costs. Everybody gotta play a part in what they paying for in this ghetto hood show. Our budget is $2,000, y'all. $2,000. That's all we got. She had a crush on. Oh, she had a crush on him. Oh, that is perfect. Okay. Then it's going to be like Love Island. It's more like Hood Island, but it's going to be like Love Island. Ding, ding, ding. That's how we that's how we get the B sector back in. Because then, if we have ZX, we gotta add Uncle Tim. We gotta have Uncle Tim there. Uncle Tim, remember I told you, because we can't afford no plane tickets, so you got to get your own way there. Uncle Tim can hop in my car and I can drive him to wherever. I'm figuring this is going to be in LA. Oh, also, set in LA or LA adjacent for the low. Adjacent for the low. We definitely got to have that. So yeah, Uncle Tim. And then if we got Uncle Tim, then we got to add in Jay Wilson because we need that beef. We need that beef to spark back up and have them going at it, yelling at And now beef sector, it's always been said that Wiley was the creator of the name the beef sector. And me and Wiley have this thing where like, we cool for 1 minute and then he'll piss me off because he'll say some ignorant shit. And Wiley would have conflict with different people just because. So if we got Uncle Tim, Jay Wilson, we got to bring back the old school beef sector and we got to bring in Wiley. I think Wiley would be perfect. Oh, and we can get Wiley for the Lolo. Listen, we can get Wiley for the Lolo. See, we still budgeting, y'all. Not LA adjacent, but Compton. Right. Gunshots and everything. Yeah. Okay. And then if we get Wiley, we got to still bring in beef sector, and we got to get us some Tracy. We gotta get Tracy. I've always been a fan of Tracy. Now the reason why we got to get Tracy is because I don't know where their beef started, but did y'all know that Tox and what's up, Lady Letitia? Tox and Tracy had beef back in the day. I don't even know for what. So we definitely got to bring Tracy in there. We definitely got to have Tracy there. So how many people we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, hold on. I'm counting two. Damn, I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 12. Okay. You've ignored my suggestion. Hold on. Who did I ignore? Hold on. What's up, Tracy? You guys are putting name. Oh, you said Miss Loretta. No, Miss Loretta. Listen, Miss Loretta loves beefing with Peach McIntyre. I don't think she would be down for that. TJ, maybe Jag. And you guys have been saying Jag. Treasure, Tulsa, Kenola. Listen. Kenola. I would say Kenola. Kenola will make a guest spot. He won't be a main cast member, but he'll make a guest spot. Guest spot. So he'll be like cast B, but he can move his way up to cast A because again, our budget is only $2,000. So everybody gets $20, and then the cast B they get $5. I told you, $2,000 is our budget. That's it. That's all. We ain't got no large budget, y'all. Shit, we trying to make it do what it do. I wanted. Oh, we ain't even talked about the room. Yeah, because it's gonna be 10 to a room. We're gonna have a 3-bedroom house and 10 to a bedroom. So yeah, that's the kicker that they don't know about. A 3-bedroom house with 1 bathroom. So yeah, it's gonna be very chaotic in that house, y'all. I'm telling you. A lot of y'all are saying Tulsa. Tulsa would be cast B. And this is why. Tulsa is definitely entertainment, but Tulsa being there for the whole 2 weeks would drive everyone crazy. Tulsa would drive everyone crazy. Now, y'all want Maggie there? Does Maggie have a passport? Maggie would be cast B. Hold on, let me start a list for cast B, y'all. Mind you, I'm doing this on an envelope. Okay, so we got Ken Nola, Maggie, and Tulsa. And Maggie got to fly herself there. We ain't paying no goddamn international prices to fly this whole over to America. Oh, y'all said no, Maggie? Okay. Sorry, Maggie. They said no. Okay. Maggie would be cast. Maggie gonna be cast D. D are the replacements. If everyone says no to the show, then we gotta get Maggie, y'all. We gotta get her. She gonna be cast D, okay? Miss Barber gonna be cast C because Miss Barber is a liability. Yeah, Miss Barber is a liability, so she gotta be cast C. Miss Barber might do a call in to the show. I don't know if we have Miss Barber because she gonna be talking to the spirits and the angels and stuff. Like, yeah. Oh, and we need a house with AC too, because if it's a lot of people in the house, it's gonna be on fire. Yeah, we need AC. We need AC in the house. Everyone needs their shots. All shots and vaccines. Y'all need to take them before you get there. We ain't trying to catch nothing y'all got. Everyone needs shots and vaccines. Yeah. Oh, see, Nosy, she out the country. Nosy out the country. Like she's somewhere in Chile or something like that. So yeah, we can. I don't think she want to come back to America, but yeah, she would be very entertaining. You know. Ooh. we probably gonna. You know what? Let's be realistic. You right about that. Do the right thing. We gonna need box fans too. We ain't gonna have no house with no AC. We gonna have box fans. You right. You right about that. Is Miss Bar? No, Miss Barbara is alive, y'all. She alive. Don't worry. Yeah, she definitely alive. Yeah, and Jag would be a part of Cast B. She wouldn't be like a permanent because somebody like that you don't want to sleep in the same house as them. So Jag would be Cast B. So Jag would definitely be one of those people that come in the middle of the week to kind of stir up drama and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what? I would like to add another beef sector person to the main cast A. Shakim. Shakim would be entertaining. 82, put that damn taco in. No, I ain't putting it away. I gotta leave it out. It's Valentine's Day. What's up, Empress? Put the people you like in the house and all the rest in the big ding ding Darius. You is smart. I like that idea. I like that. Yeah. So what I have so far, y'all, I have as cast A, I have Tox, Trees, me, Aaron, OKP, Yvette, Sammy, ZX, Uncle Tim, Jay Wilson, Wiley, Tracy, Shakim. And then cast B, I have Ken Nola, Tulsa, Jag, cast C, Miss Barbara. Oh, also on cast C is Evangelist Val, but she has to bring her medical card because we ain't got insurance. Evangelist Val medical card. Yeah, she got to have her own medical or she can't come. So she cast C, and then if we can't get nobody, I guess we'll get Maggie. Maggie is cast D. Well, if we gonna put Maggie, then we got to put crazy ass Lady T. Lady T, because that woman crying one minute and then the next minute she is laughing and happy or dragging somebody. She is all kind of crazy. She'll be cast D and she'll come for like one day for 3 hours. Like that's it because that lady got some screws loose. And we also don't have security. Somebody uncle got to be security. So because we can't, we only got a $2,000 budget. So we need a few of y'all uncles to be security, you know. Legina and DJ Genesis. Oh, DJ Genesis is going to be helping with the funding. Yeah, so DJ Genesis is going to be a producer on the show. So she'll be helping with the funding. She'll be a producer, executive producer. Cooter Brown, we kind of just want to keep it black. I don't want the show to get a little racist. Not saying that nobody white can't be on the show, but Cooter Brown, that one, him calling people ninjas and stuff like that. Nah, I don't know about that. He might not be on this earth no more doing all that. Tulsa put Jaguar on blast, but she tried to do the same thing with my friend and say she sounds like this jailhouse guy's wife. Wait, what? Oh wow. What's up, Corinne? How you doing? Wait, what happened? That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, and see, that's why Tulsa is Cast B. You know, Tulsa's in all kind of different sectors, so that'd be perfect. You know what? We didn't get nobody from the church B sector. Someone who says it like they mean it, Marcellus. Marcellus says it like he means it, and we need that. And also, I don't know if St. James is still here or if he's spying, but we need St. James in the house too. St. James. So Marcellus, St. James. Miss Cruiser says she got like a career job, so she can't be there. So Miss Cruiser is going to be cast C. So she'll just make a guest appearance for one day. So we put Miss Cruiser guest appearance for one day. And she can wear like sunglasses and like, you know, a scarf over her head so nobody sees her. My feet would I knew he was here. No, listen, St. James would be perfect because he says what's on his mind too. Oh yeah, Thais would be cast B. Thais would be cast B. We just need Thais there for one day. That's all we need him. We need him there for 2 days. We need him there for 2 days. You know, those people, yeah. Thais, we just need him for 2 days. So he'll be cast B. We just need him for 2 days. You know. So from the church B sector, we got Miss Cruiser, cast C. St. James said his fee is ridiculous. So we'll put St. James on cast C. We only need you for one day. We need you for one day. So yeah, that's how we do it. King, you know what? I think King Jives would be good on a show. But here's the thing. I know that, and this is not me being shady or anything. I want to clarify that. But King Jives, like when people talk about him or like they quote unquote drag him, it really gets to him. So I don't know how he would be mentally, you know. I don't know. We'll put King Jives on cast C. You know, we'll put him on cast C. Because most of the people, and because to be honest, I thought about that. Like with some people, like they would not mentally be able to like deal with confrontation and stuff like that. I always think about that kind of stuff. So King Jives would be cast C. Oh, it's 11/11, y'all. Make a wish. Well, on the West Coast. All right. What I hope that we get this reality show picked up off the ground. That's what I would. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to tell y'all, but that's what I wish for today, by the way. He gonna call on the phone. You know what? He can phone it in. We'll let King Giants phone it in. Yeah. Insurance card verification completed. Yes. Insurance card will be needs to be shown before you enter in the house. And especially for Evangelist Val, we need your medical card because we can't afford EMTs on staff, y'all. What's up, Sparkle? Listen, we need Sparkle there too, but Sparkle will be way too much drama. So Sparkle, we're gonna put you on cast D and you can do a video call with somebody on the show. So we got Sparkle and cast D and do a video call. You can phone it in. Phantom. You know, that's the guy who wanted like the girls to come out to meet him, but he didn't want to show them his face. That might be a liability. Yo, let me tell you. So there's this guy from the boxing sector, right? And he was trying to invite the girls out to come meet him and stuff like that. But mind you, he's an avatar. So he wanted the girls to come and meet him, but he won't show who he is, or he didn't want them to see who he was. So he literally would be an avatar, like he's an avatar, and he wants you to come. Like that's like me talking about my meetup, right? My meetup on January. Why did I say January? April 10th through the 12th. Make sure that you guys are there. Make sure you book your hotel room. Make sure you get your ticket. We will be there in Vegas, cutting up. So make sure you guys are there, okay? But anyway, that's like me inviting y'all to Vegas, and y'all ain't never seen my face before or anything like that. But y'all supposed to trust that I'm a human being, and like, and mind you, it's not like a group thing either. Like he wants the women to meet him one on one, like that. And I guess he didn't chop up the girl in the body bag or whatever. Like some girl was stupid enough to go see him. I shouldn't say she was stupid, but that's, me as a man, I wouldn't go meet nobody without seeing who they are. I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. Me as a man, I would not see anybody without seeing who they are. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me ask y'all, because I feel like y'all thinking I'm being judgmental, but I'm not. Would you meet somebody without seeing who they are? Yes or no? 30 seconds.
Clearly, we can clearly see he suck. Obviously, 82 is not gonna recognize how much he sucks, is even gonna platform him, even if his own friend Couture Bay, the woman with the good coochie, like even if she is like, yo, this man is disgusting, that's a pig, because every woman can recognize that man as the pig that he is. Like I say, people, because what's her name? Tasha K went and talked about the whole situation with 82, with Storm Monroe, and she didn't deny, I think, eating anything.
So I forgot about that, Jackie. So when the girls go meet him, he buys them a purse at the outlet or some shit. Someone said the bag was like fake or something like that. That's what didn't they say that, Jackie? Correct me if I'm wrong. They said like the bag was fake or some shit like that. Or it was like the outlet purse or some shit like that. Yeah, that kind of. We'll put him on cast D. We'll put Phantom on cast D. Okay, so if we bring Phantom, right? I know Trees, Aaron, and maybe Sammy would have an interaction with him. So do we then bring? Oh Lord, I'm about to get in trouble. I already feel it coming, y'all. I'm about to get in trouble. So if we bring Phantom, does that mean we bring Mel, JR, and EO incoming? Does that mean we bring them too? Do we bring the computer love triangle? Do we bring the computer love triangle? Yes or no?
Somebody called me and they said that this is a source call. We said that 82 bad views, the not bad views, because they was pointing me to the point like, Wally, see when they got done live, they only got 3 comments, but all of them views. So that means they bad views. I'm like, oh,
come on now, Wiley. I could have told you. I could have told you that. And I'm like, oh,
I
know.
Oh,
82 is buying his views. The ratios don't make sense. It don't make sense. How you reach a new milestone with subscribers, but your numbers are still the same? Like, I ain't never seen 82 with like 10K views, 5K views. I've never seen that. I've seen that with like 1,000.
And then what gets me with that situation, he said, how could I be jealous of someone that's buying views? I can't be jealous of that because I know that's.
You be jealous of your son. You birthed him.
Oh Lord, thank you.
You birthed him. Okay, so y'all say yeah, we bring okay, we add them on. They'll be like cast B because yeah, they'll be like cast B. So we'll add Mel. Yeah, y'all be cast B. We only need them for 3 days because that shit gonna get on my fucking nerves. Let me put that. We need y'all for 3 days. 3 days, no more, no less. Oh, and they have to get their own hotel. They got to get their own hotel too. Like, our budget is only $2,000. We ain't got that much money, y'all. They got to get their own hotel for 3 days they there. Okay, good. Sounds like you've already got season 1. Listen, season 1 about to be dope. Oh, he replaced it with a... Oh, okay, I see you guys. He replaced it with a real one. Okay. Still, you guys, that's risky. Going for a purse and you ain't never met the person. That is risky. Yeah. Yeah, we got a good show, y'all. Now, Princess, you said I was hating on Dookie Way. I'm not hating on Dookie Way. Like, if y'all listen, if y'all want Dookie Way, then y'all can have him. But he'll be there. He'll be Cass Cecil. He'll be there one day. Because I'm pretty sure he'll be busy with those Mandingo parties that he attends. So, you know, he only can come for one day. But anyway, so they need all their shots flew. Yes, they need all of that. Rabies, they need all their shots, definitely. I think Gaslit in the chat. What's up, Gaslit? I put your comment up, but I didn't read it. Who'd you say, Gaslit? Hold on, let me see if I can find her. I like everybody except that one name. The second to last name, that would be a no. Because if we don't have any straight jackets and padded rooms, that person cannot come. No. Yeah, we got a stacked show, y'all. Yeah. So cast A again. We got Tox, we got me, we got Trees, we got Aaron, we got OKP, Sammy, ZX, Yvette, Uncle Tim, Jay Wilson, Shakim, Marcellus, Tracy, and then cast B, we have Mel, we got Mel, JR, EO, then we got Ken Nola, Tulsa, we got Jag, we got Thais, then cast C, we got King Jives, Miss Barbara, Evangelist Val with her medical card. We got St. James. Then cast D, we have Maggie, Lady T, Sparkle is going to call in from a video phone. And then we got Phantom. I like that. And this show is being funded by me, DJ Genesis. Yeah, so I'm going to be an executive producer. So executive is me, DJ Genesis. And then who else got money, y'all? Who else? Yeah. Are we all in agreement that we should ban powder? Let me be fair. Because as long as the people want it, I would be willing to, like, you know, put my pride aside and be all like, you know what? If we can get this picked up by a network, let's go ahead and add this person. Should powder be a part of the show? Yes or no? And I'm not talking about the one that you sniff. I'm talking about Powderhead. Should Powderhead be a part of the show? Yes or no?
That Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death. The f*** is that? Shit! I'm dying in this f*** country ass fuck town.
shit flying in my mouth. The fuck, I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck country, motherfucker. I can't even see me.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Jackie brought up something that we didn't think about. We need him on the show. Because if we got him and OKP, then She Paints will be another executive producer on this show. Y'all, we got the funding. Our budget at least gonna be $10,000. We gonna have a budget of $10,000, y'all. If we got OKP and we got Powder, then She Paints gonna put in the funding. Y'all, we might got us a show. Cheers. y'all is smart. Shout out to Jackie because I didn't even think about that. AT2 Fine here. Listen, I would love hear her to be on the show. I would love that. I think she's just probably in a place right now where she wants peace. I have not seen her around, so much respect to her. You know who would be interesting though? We'll put them on Cast D. So Debonair. He'll go on Cast D. And you know who should be the narrator of the show? Because I feel like we need a narrator to kind of tell the story and stuff like that. Princess. Princess would be a perfect narrator. You can be the narrator, Princess. You can be all like, on next week's episode, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. I like so. No, that wasn't like an insult or anything like that. No, but he would be Cast D though. Because Debonair is, he's one of those that really, he doesn't like the drama either. And so I don't want to affect him mentally. So he can just come in for a minute and then bounce. So can I throw shade? Of course. You're going to be the shady narrator. Yeah. We all like Princess as a narrator, right? That'll be perfect. He would savage. Ooh. You talking about Powder? Yeah. Because what I was thinking, because now that Jackie had mentioned it, I was all like, if we had but if we just got OKP, she paints with, but yeah, we don't need Powder, y'all. We don't need Powder no more. We don't need Powder. Okay, yeah. Because as long as we got OKP on the show, she'll put up the money. We good. Listen, that lady about to watch this and be so fucking pissed. Well, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just telling the truth. Like, as long as we got okay. So if we got OKP, that means like Lady T, you can't be Cast B because we don't want to piss that lady off. We need her money. So Lady T, no, you can't be a part of the show. Okay, so we got to remove Lady T then. Yeah, so we got a stacked show, y'all. Season 1 about to be off the hook. We got a good ass show, y'all. Now watch somebody try to come behind and try to steal my idea, but you can't steal my idea. Like this top knot. Now this is a cast right here, and remember, it's one bath, three bedrooms. So yeah, that's where the conflict gonna come into play. Miss Barbara will make a cameo. Yeah, we got her as Cast C. Yeah, for one day. With all those personalities, some fit. Oh, Fifth is definitely gonna fly. Yeah. Yeah, Fifths are definitely gonna fly. Oh, now if she wants to reveal herself, then yeah. But I mean, the show wouldn't work with somebody that's the Avatar. Like it just wouldn't work. But if she would listen, if she want to come from behind the Avatar, oh yeah. Because Trees is gonna be there, Aaron's gonna be there. So yeah, there's definitely conflict for her. Mm-hmm. And then allegedly Maggie might fly in from Canada. Oh yeah. That'd be good. Yeah, that definitely would be good. Yeah, we got a stacked cast, y'all. I was gonna make this members only, but I didn't like go off or cuss too much. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this video open. So again, all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead. If Thais is on there, I want to make it. Okay, Clorinda. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, you just came, huh? So you don't know. Yeah, but Thais is going to be a part of Cast B. He will be there for 2 days. So we just need you there for 1. Because we definitely want to see that conflict in person. Yep. So just show her from the... Yo, that would be hella funny. Like, we just show her from the back. We don't show her face. We just show the back of her head. That would be funny. Oh, yo, do the right thing. I like that. That is hella fucking funny. I never even thought about that. Yeah, we got us a good cast, y'all. I can't wait. I'm gonna try to because I was trying to share my notes on the computer, and for whatever reason, I couldn't share it without sharing my whole screen. And I'm like, I don't want to share my whole shit or whatever. Not that I got nothing private, but I'm just all like, I don't want to, type in and my address pops up. So that's why I was like, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay, I like that. So again, for those of you guys watching the replay, please let me know in the chat or in the comment section, I should say, who you guys would like to see on this reality show. And let me know who your cast would be. I'm interested in getting everybody's opinion. And hit me up if you want to be a sponsor or you want to put in on the funding to be an executive producer too, because our budget is still $2,000 until we get Sheep Hanks put up the full $10,000. I love y'all for watching, but we out of here. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.